Okay, hi there. Welcome to another episode of Will It Dehydrate and What Will it Look Like When It's Dehydrated. Today I'm going to do a variety of items. I love fresh fruit, so I'm kind of curious how oranges will dehydrate. I like my fresh fruit, so I've got apples in there too. Apples I love to dehydrate. They make a great snack. Let's see, more oranges. I have some pineapple in here. So we're going to see what pineapple looks like dehydrated. These have been soaking in a lemon juice bath to preserve them, keep them from turning brown. The acid in the lemon juice will keep your apples from turning brown and keep them a little bit tastier. So I'm going to keep on layering these up there. Some might be a little bit thicker than others. I try to keep the veggies and the fruits a pretty much uniform thickness so they dehydrate at the same rate. But unfortunately that doesn't always work out that way. So got quite a bit here. Trying to cram them all on here. I'm going to do one layer, one tray of fruits. Give it a little push. Another layer of fruit. Same fruits. Those oranges are really deep orange. They almost look like a grapefruit. But I had one earlier. They're really tasty. So I'm kind of looking forward to what they'll taste like when they come back, when they dehydrate. Almost done with this layer. I'm putting all my fruits on the bottom two layers because the next two layers I don't want to contaminate with the juices. You'll see that in a second. It's awfully thick. Yummy! This is all fresh fruit, cut very recently. I think that might be all the oranges I can squeeze in there. Push them around. Get one more slice. Alright, so got my oranges, apples, and grapefruit in there. Now for the next layer, this next layer was a request from a fan of mine. Big shout out to Dave, who wanted to see what mashed potatoes look like. I said, Dave, you're in luck. You're actually having mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. So these are fresh homemade mashed potatoes. Let's see what they look like dehydrated too. He was also very curious about cheese. So, just for the fun of it, I'm doing one slice of Colby Jack, Monterey. So throw that on there just out of curiosity, see what it looks like. And for my next or last layer, I did eggs. Now I love eggs when I go camping, but it's very hard to bring eggs with you. And the store-bought dehydrated eggs kind of taste nasty. Not sure if they're just not seasoned right or whatever. So this right here, I cook these up. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some milk, and hot pepper. A little bit of cayenne pepper. So I'm going to throw those on there. And the last batch of eggs, it's kind of like a cheese and egg omelet. I believe Dave wanted to see what that would look like, so I did a cheese and egg omelet. So, see all that gooey cheese. Kind of curious how that's going to come back once it dehydrates, and then I'll do another video on rehydrating all these eggs and mashed potatoes. The fruit, once fruit gets dehydrated, it's best tasted when it stays dehydrated, like a snack on a train ride or waiting at an airport. Let's get the last of the eggs in there. Try to pretty much make it even. So that's all the ingredients. So I'll plug this in and we'll see what it looks like come tomorrow morning. Okay, so it's time to check on our eggs, mashed potatoes, and fruit. Interestingly enough, the eggs with the cheese, as well as the plain eggs with just a couple spices, turned out looking a little like fried chicken. So that's pretty neat. I've got an idea for that in a little bit. Mashed potatoes, they are solid. They're pretty dried out too. Got an idea for that as well. Now the cheese, very interesting. Very brittle. A little bit on the oily side. And not very tasty. So I'm not going to be doing that again. All right, here's my fruit. The apples turned out like I like them. The pineapple. Not bad. Now the oranges, I'm not too sure about. Let's give those a try. Okay, well, interesting taste. I will have to say the oranges are a no-go, but the apples and the pineapple are. That would definitely make a really good snack for train rides or taxi rides or what have you. So there you go. That is what happens when you dehydrate these ingredients. Okay, so I said I had an idea for the eggs and the mashed potatoes, and this is the idea. So when I go camping, and if and when I can find dehydrated eggs, they're in powder form. So my question is how to get this into a powder form. Well, I have a coffee grinder that I use for grinding up spices. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to put a couple pieces of the egg in there. Looks like a couple of the pieces didn't quite blend up. Let's add some of the cheese eggs in there too, see how they blend up. Let's get all those eggs out of there. Get all the little chunks out. Alright, that's pretty much all the eggs that I'm going to do. Kind of curious. Now for some of the potatoes, because if you get potatoes at the store dehydrated, instant potatoes, they're in a flake form. So in theory, hopefully these will blend up and then reconstitute just like a mashed potato. Okay, so there you go. Mashed potatoes and eggs. They look yummy to me. Okay, so I just tried to reconstitute the mashed potatoes. I'm sure they're edible. I don't think I'm going to try to find out. So mashed potatoes, save your money, time, and effort. Just buy them dehydrated. Eggs, wow. That's definitely a no-go. Not only does it look very unappetizing, but what you can't see or smell is the smell. It is a horrible smell. I know one thing, I better get this stuff cleaned up before my wife gets home. She will not be happy if she's walked into the smell. So, enjoy!